Hey, what's going on, boys? Swaggys here. So, and for dude, let's get on to the video for today here. Today we're checking out a new video that recently came out by piemation themselves here. Now, this is a new addition to their Suction Cup Man series, which came out this video came out just 2 days ago. I wanted to go ahead and check it out. It looked really interesting, but overall, like I said, I wanted to just go ahead and just see what was going on here. It says not quite Suction Cup Man 5, more like a 4.5, and quite a bit different from the usual. Cartoons like Tom and Jerry and Looney Tunes are some of my biggest inspirations growing up, and I really wanted to do something like that. That looks cool. If he doesn't really talk, how mouth he usually is. Okay, little nice message right there. Kind of just giving a brief explanation that this isn't like a direct sequel to Suction Cup Man. It's more like a middle point or like just a side thing. So that and for you though, let's get on to it. And with a strategy link down below, go check the actual video stuff here. A lot of piemations videos are just so good and just so cool, and I love them. And this one, I hope will be no exception. Without any further ado, let's get on to it. Pike to bird. Okay, stupid. Why is that bird got a gun? Bagel the pigeon. Okay. Bro's just climbing a building. Bro climbs up the building. What does he do then after that? Just eats chips. Damn. There's the pigeon there. Damn. Damn. How are you not dead? This dude. Damn. How many of those does he have in his backpack? Damn. Damn. Bro's cooked. Bad guy pose. This dude climbing over him. Mortal Kombat type right here. Sick. Damn. We're putting out weapons as well. Damn. You should not have done that, little bro. Damn! Damn! Bro got cooked. Bro's depressed. No. It'll be okay, Mr. Pigeon. Damn. Bro got cooked. It's over for bro. Dropped his helmet there. Bro's making peace with the bird. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's weird. Okay. Yo, W environment there. Okay. Love it. Damn. Okay, bro got bro just got straight up attacked there. Okay. So that was a little goofy here. Hold on. There's a little bit of an egg segment here. So let's see how this goes here.
Piemations!
Yep, looks like he's just kind of chilling with the bird there. Okay, I like that. That was really sick. Um, sorry for skipping a lot of that actually at the end there. I'll go ahead and just leave the credits to kind of play out a little bit here. Where to start right here, like right around here. Like I'm gonna let these play out a little bit here. Go check everybody. Go check everybody involved here. Yeah, really hard. And yeah, that looks to be it for the credits themselves here. So now, after do, let me just go ahead and give my general thoughts on the actual stuff here, starting off the main three factors of the actual plot itself here, voice acting, or I guess just sound effects in general, and yeah, the actual animation stuff here. Let's get down to it. Now, of course, starting off with the actual plot itself here, it's very Looney Tunes and it's very just like Tom and Jerry kind of aspect themselves here. So like I said, I understand what they're saying here. This kind of cat and mouse chase, or this more like what's the word for it? Like cartoonish just violence and stuff like that. Very Tom and Jerry, very Looney Tunes, especially for like the one with the cat, like a little duckling or bird. I'm not sure. But like I said, it just gives off those vibes here, especially like Bugs Bunny and the Hunter. Like it looks really good and it's just really well done, especially for the plot itself here. Like I said, it's just nothing really going on here too much except for maybe like simplistic violence and like a few bits that we can kind of just dive into here. But I feel like plot itself kind of just explains itself here. It's very basic. It's very just kind of like it's very simplistic, and I want to get into more of it later on here because if I just talk about it now, it's just gonna be very like one and done. Without after like that, just going on to to the next statement itself, the actual sound effects themselves here. The sound effects themselves here are not that bad. Like just like the little suction cup noises, the occasional just anger from suction cup man and the bird itself here are all really well done and overall very good. I like it, and just like I said, just the fact that they really didn't take this too seriously to add like all this like voice acting in general, like stuff like this, for just a simple animation of such a cup man kind of just fighting a bird is overall very well done. I loved it. Very Tom and Jerry there, as Tom and Jerry don't really ever speak. They kind of just scream, grunt, and just kind of just howl in pain. And overall, that's a very good thing. And overall, it's been working out for a long time. And for this, kind of style itself here, works for Sergeant Catman as well here. It's very ridiculous. It's very stupid, but it's just fun. It's just fun, and I love it. Now, like I said, aside from the actual sound effects themselves being extremely gas and extremely fire, the actual visual effects themselves are also really well done. It has this sort of like, what's the word for it? I'm trying to find the word here. Like it almost seems like it's all being made out of like paper itself here, with like making like a little bit of a paper model or something like that, and kind of just using like where there's like pins or like little like just like metal bits that hold the paper together, just kind of moving it around. And I'll get to more of that in the actual just deep dive stuff. Like I said, it kind of looks like like little paper models themselves are being utilized for the entirety of stuff here. But aside from so, like I said, just the actual just like 2D-ness here is overall very well utilized. So good. I love it. But it also has a little bit of aspects of 3D itself here, with mostly the environments themselves here and the buildings themselves here. I love it. It's incredible and so well done and just so fire. I love it. But with all being said and done, let's just the actual action itself here. So very well done so here. And yeah, before I actually get into the deep dive itself here though, please go check out the actual original stuff here. Link down below. Go check it out yourself here. They work really hard in their support, so please go check out the video stuff here. And of course, aside from that, also go ahead and consider hitting the actual, consider hitting the actual like button right around there. And of course, consider subscribing. Helps us so much with the channel stuff here and helps me out a lot. Plus, like I said, please consider doing that. Without any further ado, aside from liking and subscribing, oh, by the way, hold up, sorry about that. Other ways to support the channel stuff here. Bell icon. If you want to get notifications for any future videos on the channel stuff, so you can be the first one to check it out, the bell icon is going to help you out immensely. And of course, just the actual inconsistency of my uploads it's a little scuffed. Give me a second here, actually. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, the notification bell. Like I said, upload schedule's been a little whack as of now. I'm not sure how it's gonna change as of now since a lot of my family has kind of just left the entire building here. So I said maybe I might actually do maybe like later uploads. I'm not gonna lie, or maybe earlier ones. I'm not sure. I said with all that being said and done, like I said, please go check out. Also, go ahead and consider the actual comment section down below up and let me know you guys' thoughts on the actual stuff here. Whether you love, suction cup man, you hate it, you love piemation stuff in general, or you never want to see any more piemations projects in general, which I hope you guys don't. I said if you guys want to see more like that, please go ahead and let me know. Like I said, aside from that, also go ahead and yeah, so go ahead and consider hitting the share button as well here. Helps me out immensely with the channel stuff here, kind of just spreading awareness for the channel stuff here, and of course, just spreading the content around. Like I said, helps me out immensely. I deeply appreciate all the support you guys can give to the channel stuff here, but of course, you aren't obligated to do anything itself here. But like I said, just if you do want to support the channel stuff here, I've labeled up those options. So without any further ado, let's continue onward. Now, going on to the actual deep dive itself here. The deep dive here, what I usually get into, I'll just get more into depth on the actual itself here. Mainly to the three topics I basically mentioned in the beginning: the plot itself here, the actual just sound effects themselves, and of course the actual animation itself here. So that and for them, let's get into it. So for the plot itself here is very simplistic. Basically, Suction Cup Man wants to go up this building, suction cupping all the way up there, and of course he ends up fighting a bird. Meets a bird halfway up there, starts kind of getting into physical like altercations with this bird here, where he just keeps getting the same result. Bro just gets annihilated back to like the bottom floor. Somehow he doesn't die. Somehow he's basically like tanking the damage this does to him, and like eventually they kind of just it kind of goes to a not standoff, but like it goes to like a breaking point here, where Suction Cup Man just ends up just hitting the dang nest off of the entire just cliff itself. Like, look at this. Like, bro just pushes it. He's like, and the bird's like, oh my god, what did he do? I didn't even think he could do that. Like, bro got so shocked that you could just push off a little nest that wasn't doing anything off the ledge. Stupid. This animation itself is just so dramatic. It's just like a pile of scraps being thrown off the building. Aside from that, look at how pleased he looks with himself. I hate it. This dude's like he's like, yeah. The building dweller's gonna love this. Like, get out of here, bro. Anyways, aside from that, said, luckily there wasn't any eggs in the actual nest itself here. But like I said, aside from that though, just the actual plot itself here, it's simplistic. It's nothing to really kind of just get too deep in about. It's just like and eventually they just kind of end up becoming friends, and then you kind of just drags him up the building, completing his objective in the end, which was to just get up this building and start eating a bag of chips, I guess. And yeah, that's the end of it. Like I said, very simplistic, very very simplistic, one track mindset here. And like I said, distinctly reminds me of Tom and Jerry, with Tom always plotting to just get on Jerry's downfall. Just Tom being like, I'm feeling like being a hater, and I'm feeling like hating on you in particular, Jerry. And then of course Jerry just doing all that he can to kind of just turn the whole situation around and start hating on Tom. So like I said, very one track mind is a very one track mindset itself here. Nothing too difficult to understand. Nothing too like lore dive. You gotta go like to watch all the Suction Cup Man videos themselves here. It's very one and done. And overall, I love it. It's exactly the style I actually envision for Suction Cup Man. I don't really envision like a whole like 15-part series with all this intricate lore, because at the end of the day, it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Bro just climbs up buildings with suction cups. For what reason? I don't know. He just does it just to do it. And then, of course, like, I guess he just does it for the love of the game. But aside from that, it's just the actual, just, no. Plot itself here is pretty stupid. But that, and for the, I've been already yapping about that for too long. So let's get on to actual just voice editing, or, the sound effects themselves here. Now, for the sound effects themselves, they're not bad. Like I said, just the actual, like, occasional, like, fighting ground, like, fighting sound effects is really good. Like, gives all the motion he tries to portray here. Like a little bit of like a of satisfaction. The bird, of course, going like brah, 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 of like aggression or something like that. And of course, like I said, just the occasional just like music effects like this one. Dramatic effects, sound effects as well. Like I said, it all kind of helps it, kind of just, it works very well here. Like I said, it gives more of a story kind of going through the activity itself here than like actual like words themselves being said. Like I said, if Tom and Jerry was actually voice acted itself here, it'd feel very different. It'd feel so different. And for this one, it's exactly the same. You It would feel different if the bird was talking, or if the suction cup man was talking, being like, "Hey, get off me, bird!" Like it feel kind of strange. So like I said, the fact that suction cup man is not really talking, but more or less kind of just like giving little indications as to like what he's feeling at those particular moments themselves here, whether it's pain, it's pleasure out of just plotting on the bird's downfall, or it's just aggression itself there, just the climb of the building. Like I said, all of it kind of helps to just push the story along itself here and just amplify the emotions themselves here in a really good manner. I love it. Well, being said and done, though, going on to the actual visuals themselves here. Like I said, oh, actually, really quickly, the music choice itself here is honestly really good, and I love it. Like I said, it's very casual. It's very casual. But it does have a lot of really good segments here that kind of just point out to a very like intensive kind of fighting itself here. I love it. It's really cool and very well done and just really nice. Now look, going on to the actual just visuals themselves here. The visuals themselves are not bad. Like I said, it gives off very like paper mache model itself here. Like look at these legs. You can see like little gaps right here. Like it's almost like a paper model where you put pins for like the arms and like shoulders and stuff like that, and then just kind of move those pins around, creating like segments like this, or like what was it, like right around, trying to find it here. Actually, I got a better expression. It looks very Paper Mario. That's what I wanted to go ahead and say. Like very Paper Mario, like papers, like characters themselves here. Like the elbows look a little kind of just squarish. So do a lot of the actual limbs themselves. They look a little bit just. They look a little weird. But aside from that, overall, everything looks really good. Uh, hold on. Where's that? Like, look at this. Another style you can go ahead and also, I guess, say would be like South Park. That kind of works well there. Like I said, just the actual kind of just like paper model itself here, kind of just this look itself here is very well done, very cartoony, and overall so sick. I love it. Like I said, such a command looks like such a command. It's really good. The bird looks like a bird, a little big though, and especially with like how big the like the actual like hand models get here. Like look at this. Hold on, where is it? Like I'm trying to find it here. Like look at this. Like bro has a face the size of like such a cup man's like entire like face. Like what is going on here? I guess it's kind of just to help exaggerate the like the the actual like impacts themselves here, or to just exaggerate the models themselves here. Overall, though, I like it. It's really good and just so expressive and gets a thumbs up for me. But with that being said and done, though, like I said, aside from that, the actual lighting itself is also very well done as well. There's never a really bad segment itself here. And since it's all taking place at sunset or like near sunset, there's like really good visuals, especially for like the backgrounds themselves here. Like look at this, the clouds being turning into like a little bit of a peach or like a more peach or violet color itself here. The buildings themselves are also taking those kind of tones themselves here, since it's a lot closer to sunset. And from the first few things that we do see here, like it looks good. I love this kind of just environment itself here, especially at the end where he does kind of get up there to just to gaze at the sunrise or the sunset. It looks really nice, and I love it. It looks incredible. Lighting itself here, very solid. Now, going on to the actual just animation flow itself here, very smooth, very buttery, very concise, very cartoony, very exaggerated. I love it. And overall, like I said, there's not a bad segment itself that I can go ahead and point out. Like that segment with the big face right there was also very well done. Like look at this. Like damn. Like damn. Like it did not need to go that hard, especially for just a giant slap from a pigeon. It's really good, and I love it. But with that being said, then that does kind of get through all my thoughts on the edge stuff here. Like I said, please go check it out yourself. In a link down below, an end card right there. I'm leaving you 2 links to the actual stuff here, so please go check it out. And of course, another end card right here. Friends, this is one of my videos if you're interested in catching that as well here. And of course, with all that being said and done, no. Also, go ahead and consider hitting the actual like button once again. And of course, consider subscribing. Helps us with the channel stuff here. Helps me out a lot. I deeply appreciate it. And of course, aside from that, also go ahead and consider hitting the actual bell icon. Like I said, if you like this video and want to see more stuff in the future from the channel stuff here, bell icon. That's kind of what it's there for. And of course, also go ahead and consider hitting the actual comment section down below up and let me know your guys' thoughts on the actual stuff here. Whether you loved it, you hated it, that's really interesting, or you didn't find the video interesting at all. And of course, what do you think, about my videos themselves here? Do you like them? Do you think I could do better? I think I could do better. Like I said, if like, what are your recommendations themselves here? And of course, with that being said and done, like I said, just last thing actually, very quickly, also go ahead and consider hitting the actual share button as well here, like that. Helps me out a lot. Kind of spreading awareness for the channel stuff here, and of course, you kind of spread the videos around here. Like I said, I do appreciate all the support you guys give to the channel stuff here, but of course, you aren't obligated to help it all. So like I said, if you do want to help the channel stuff here, I labeled out all the options that you can go ahead and do, and I don't know if I should mention this thing because like I don't like asking you guys to like do certain things themselves here, but like how do I say this without seeming like I'm asking for money? I'm not. So for the channel itself here, I've enabled like supers and stuff like that. So we're like, if you want to go ahead and consider doing those, that's perfectly fine. I don't like really broadcasting them, but I should at least mention it because those are things that I can do now. Uh, I've had it for a long time now, but I've just never mentioned them. I really don't like doing that. Hope you guys understand that. Like I shouldn't make you guys or like make you feel obligated to do these things. But of course, like I said, they help me out in kind of just you know, in financial ways. If I do end up like opening up a Patreon, which I probably not likely to do because like I'm not sure what I do with it, then of course I'll let you guys know because like I said, though things like that of that nature are more like not obligations, but they're more like optional choices themselves here. Like I said, if you do want to support me as like support me financially, go ahead and consider hitting the actual just now supers down below. I really appreciate all the support you guys can give the channel stuff here in any kind of way itself here. Like I said, you don't have to feel obligated to do anything itself here. Like I said, those are just the options themselves I kind of want to label out. And without any further ado, just take care, stay safe. If you're not feeling well, if you're feeling just kind of ill, take plenty of medicine, get plenty of rest, and just love yourself, take care of yourself, okay? And now without any further ado, I'll be seeing the boys in this video tomorrow or later on today here. I'm gonna try to do it at least in another like 10-20 minutes, so I'm not sure how that's gonna go out. That's it. Just take care, stay safe. I'll be seeing you boys later on. Bye bye for now, though, okay? And also, what's the word from? What was I gonna say? What are your thoughts on the actual series of Suction Cup Man? Do you like it? Do you think it's stupid? Do you think it's ridiculous? Or do you love it for its ridiculousness? Like, honestly, what do you guys think about it? Aside from that, though, just like I said, take care, stay safe. I'll be seeing you boys later. Yeah, bye for now, though.